My name is Antoine Renard. I am a program and policy officer. I work in the unit within the World Food Programme in headquarters, specialized on cash-based transfer. So WFP, the World Food Programme, is working on cash-based transfer around the world. It's one of our transfer modality. There's in-kind, there is cash, voucher, and among voucher, then there's of course paper voucher. In 2017, we had 1.4 billion US dollar as cash transfer, and we reached 19.2 million people with that transfer modality. Sodexo and Stop Hunger actually help us on technical level to make sure that we could have one standard, one secure system to provide paper voucher. So just to show how the paper voucher has been evolving in Central Africa over the last 3 years. So Isaka, you could show what were the initial paper voucher. They were 5,000 francs CFA in an initial paper voucher. And that was done, what, in March 2015?
Yeah. So if you see the problem, you have many problems. In the first voucher, we don't have the code bar. So in March, I think that's in 2016, we begin with this voucher that will be again printed by a local printer company. So the problem with here, it's about the code. We can see we can have 2 or 3 or 5 vouchers with the same code.
In a number of countries, we've been using paper voucher. It was a scattered system with different printing companies, different security systems, different standards. Actually, we managed to standardize. We managed to have proper security features, basic, very simple, but to make sure that WFP has also one system regardless of which country we operate in. The paper voucher are used whenever markets are operating, and therefore we can rely on them to provide the assistance, and we don't have any digital system actually to provide the assistance. Therefore, we use the paper voucher for people to go at shop or to go at retailers level and redeem what they required. And the paper voucher is for them the transfer mechanism to get their assistance. With the full tracking system, from the moment we actually link a voucher to an individual, to the moment of the reconciliation, the positive is that with the new system, within the beneficiary information management scope system that WFP has, we'll be able directly to match the individual, the moment he will be or she will be given a voucher, all the way to the moment the retailer will come back. And we can do a proper match between which voucher went into which hand, was redeemed in which area, and then coming back to WFP. We were doing paper voucher in Central Africa, and it was costing us more or less 70 cents per paper voucher. Thanks to the system that we are now relying on, it's 0.3 cents per paper voucher. They are very basic system for any retailers to be able to see if it's a proper voucher. And in car, we actually managed to have fraud. Some people did simple photocopy of our voucher and directly it was detected by the retailer.
Bon, mais il y a une très différence entre le faux qui m'avait amené. D'abord, en tenant ça, vous voyez que c'est léger et ça n'est pas conforme. Donc, dès que j'ai ça à la main, je sais que là, c'est un faux.
For the paper voucher, we have now 2 printing facilities. One is where you have full security features, background, quality paper, directly printed at any of the long-term agreement company which we rely on. For these 2 companies, they can actually print the full voucher and the full information required for the country office, or if we want to be flexible and adapt to country office requirements, we can just have the standard and the security features, and the country office will be able itself to print what we call the last mile printing. We still provide up to 2 million people with paper voucher and with a value that can be close to 100 million US dollars. Well, we want to make sure, and this is thanks to the partnership that we've built with Sodexo Stop Hunger, that we have a standard, secure system to provide such a delivery mechanism to people. Why we need that? Because you never know, market might operate, but we don't have any digital system. This is why it's important for us to have that in our toolkit.